What's up, everybody? So I bought this thing. It was popping through the intake, which you'll hear here in a minute. We got it all tore down. I found the problem. So we'll do a little video here and see if you can also see the problem. And we'll go from there. Gotta watch this side though. So as you see, number 8 exhaust valve back there not working. So pretty good consensus is it trashed the lifter on that one and ate the cam also. So the motor's got to come out, and it's going to be really spicy when we put it back together. Big turbo, big injectors. I think we're going to do O-ringed heads. Not 100% sure yet. Going to do a Colt Stage 2 cam. We'll check, see what the cylinders look like. But that's what we're up against now. Time to get her out.
Well, what's up, everybody? Making some progress on the old 6.0 here. Got a bit of a rant. Going to be a 3-minute video, so hang tight. Alright, so we got it pulled out. And pisses me off a little bit because I have paperwork saying certain work was done to this motor. But coming into it, realizing there ain't no way. The guy I bought this from, paperwork stating that he just spent close to $7 grand, have new lifters and push rods put in it. And you know these engines, the transmission has to come out or the engine has to come out. And the rear structure has to come off in order to pull the lifters back here. So these lifters up here may be new. They really don't look like it. The push rods on this side of the motor were new. Driver side, no. And some of the head bolts on the other side were not even tight. So that's a whole telltale sign there. And then I'm going to try to show you in here. So number 4, exhaust. You can kind of see the roller there on the lobe on the cam. It is trashed. In just a second here, I'll show you the bottom of the lifter. It's stuck in there, but I'll still show you. As you can see, that lifter has just annihilated itself, which this is a pretty common problem with the emission style cam in these engines. You can see that's trash there. So the guy spent tons of money and he had to tow the truck away from the shop. So there's a lot of shitty people out that are not doing what they say they're going to do when it comes to fixing engines and stuff these days. And it's really a bad situation. So I've got it down this far, and there's not much cross hatching left, which tells me this engine's probably had a rough life. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to rebuild it, bottom to top, front to back, and make it exactly what I want, which means my budget probably just got blown all to hell, but that's fine. It's going to be what I want it to be if I'm doing the work. So the only cylinder that has some cross hatching left is this one. Just a little bit in there. And the rest of these, you can see, do not. They're pretty much wore out. 260,000 miles is what the odometer says. My guess is tons of idling. But we're going to go from there. Really check your work if you're having someone else do work on your engine and stuff. Make sure they're reputable. Get the old parts. Really sucks to spend that kind of money and not have a truck that even runs or drives away. So that being said, hope y'all are having a great Sunday. Guess it's time to go grease up the semi and get ready to go back to work. We'll catch y'all later. What's up, everybody? 6.0 update. Told y'all I'd tell you what I found. Here we go. So we already knew and we talked about had a bad lifter. That's the one that let go. We found a bunch of needle bearings in the pan. That's what one's supposed to look like. And I did not take the front cover off and the oil pump because the engine's getting rebuilt. It'll get a new oil pump anyways. And the front covers are readily available, so it's not a huge deal to check out right now. So, bearings. Focus. Kind of see right in there. The coating's coming off. Like we had some contaminated oil or something. And of all the engines I've taken apart, this thing stinks. Like they were running gear oil in it or something. It's just atrocious. And these bearings are the same also. They got some pitting going on of the coating. So So when it goes back together, I'll be using ARP stud kit for the girdle for the mains, ARP for the rods as well. Not sure if I'm going to reuse the rods or if I'm going to get some Wagners or Carries or Carrillos, something along those lines. It's not going to be massive horsepower, so I don't think I need to go there, but that's yet to be seen. You can see that one, that's the one the valve kissed. And we're going to do a stage 2 cam when we put it back together. So I will probably have the pistons fly cut at least 250 thousandths for clearance there. Cam bearings, they don't look great, but they don't look terrible either. So got a call into a machine shop here in town I'd really like to use. They do a lot of industrial stuff and they do really good work, but I'm not sure if they will do this engine or not. Really, the only thing I got to do is pull a couple sensors out and the piston squirters, throw the girdle back on, and I can take it down there. Assuming the heads over here are good, I'm going to put some competition springs in them, big injectors of course, and I want to O-ring the heads. And sorry, that's what we're up against there. Like I said, this thing just stinks. It is atrocious. There's the crank down there. No scoring or anything on that. It looks like it could just be polished up and be good to go. So there's that. I hope y'all having a great Monday, Friday. I don't even know what day it is, but yeah, that's what we're up against. We'll catch y'all later.